It's time for another great episode of DHNN. On this episode,
wondering what unified art classes are like? We take a trip down to A-level to see all their great work.
Winter sports are having a great season. We have all the highlights, weather, announcements, and more.
DHNN starts right now. Time to get this episode started. We're your amazing hosts for this week. I'm Mason Langlois.
And I'm Tabitha Cabral-Elliott. But first, it's time for our Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The latest announcements are here.
Make sure you pay attention so you don't miss a thing.
Senior video order form for the class of 2024. Pre-order by February 29th for only $25. Included is the entire class of 2024 graduation, the pep rally, senior prom and after prom, senior sunrise, varsity sports, superlative and snowball dances, and Dartmouth's finest, and more. Don't forget to order now. Candygrams and carnations. Order yours now. They'll be delivered on February 14th. No snow days yet.
But I'm really hoping for one.
Maybe our DHNN Mother team has one in the forecast for you.
Hi, I'm Noah Clark with your weekly weather forecast. As you can see, Monday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 36 and a low of 27. Tuesday, once again, will be partly cloudy with a high of 38 and a low of 30. And for the rest of the week, we see that Wednesday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 41 and a low of 30. Thursday is also going to be partly cloudy with a high of 40 and a low of 31. Friday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 42 and a low of 34. Saturday is going to be partly cloudy once again with a high of 44 and a low of 35. Finally, Sunday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 42 and a low of 32. I'm Noah Clark with your weekly weather forecast. Back to you.
The unified art classes have been creating some amazing work.
We sent our crew down to the A-level to see exactly what they're working on.
So was there something specific that made me want to be an art teacher? I would say that like throughout my whole, public education, I was always the student that was paired with like struggling learners to like help them come along, and I've always been a people person. And on top of that, I've always liked making art, and you can either be a professional artist or you can teach art, and I sort of just gravitated towards teaching. I actually double majored in both, like being a painter and teaching, and I've been teaching for 16 years now and still like it.
We're doing figure drawing, and we have to, each of us take turns posing and drawing each other. So some of us are sitting down on tables and we have to draw them in like a span of 30 seconds from head to toe.
My favorite part about my job is that I can increase confidence in students. I always tell them it's not my job to make them like my class, it's my job to help them build confidence. Because a lot of the times art is scary because it's vulnerable, but once you get confident in it, it's a lot easier and it's a lot more fun to do.
All right, the question is, what do I love the most about what I do? Well, for one, is I am supplied with endless laughs and sense of humor. And also I like being around people of different ages and different thought processes, because then I learn a lot. So I'm constantly learning.
My favorite part of this class, which is ceramics, is probably just the free feeling and just how you can kind of do whatever you want, make whatever pot you want, and just explore that like creativity without feeling like the pressure of other classes that you would normally feel.
So what I love most about teaching art is that it allows for something different all the time. and it's a great way for kids to express themselves.
Right now in art class, we're drawing ourselves and painting our picture by the number.
My favorite part about art class is that I get to think creatively.
It's a 5-minute pose, and there's some tutor where we have less than 2 minutes, like less than 3 minutes left.
Here's how you can support DHS TV media with DonorsChoose.org. With your donations, we are able to upgrade the equipment we use. Students are able to start their own shows and productions right here in our studio with your support. Every donation towards our classroom benefits us as a community so we can produce our best. Donate now.
Winter sports are having a great season so far.
We thought it would be nice to showcase some of their highlights.
A team that does rely heavily on their fast-paced scoring, and they do seem to be slowing the ball down.
All right, Logan Kennedy, the point guard, slows it down, gets it over to Johan Valdez. Valdez swing it, top of the key. Madison will take a three. Bang! His way was McDonald, and Somerset regains the lead. Valdez thought about that three. Instead, he'll conservatively slow it down to Montero. Top of the key, back down low, Hunter. Turnaround, hook shot, bang! Sophomore guard from the corner, and Somerset regains the lead at 8-7. Alley-oop, Hunter for two. Lane batted away, Cheesebro picks it up in front of O'Connell and puts it back. But a good jumper there, quick release, get one from the field. That's Durfee's first from the field here, 5+ minutes in. Matty Hargraves blocked by some, that's a good block. No foul there, beautiful block. Cheesebro the other way. Matt, stolen, chance for the Indians, in shot, score! A short-handed goal! We have a stand-up in the right-hand side zone with the now attacking. Center feet, shot, score! Off-wing shot, score! Maddox Carrero! Here's Montero, back up top to Valentin. Left side, three ball taken by Stevens. Bingo! Waiting now in the low post. Back up top, that's a three. Bang! That ball up plenty of time. Cheesebro is unguarded, and she's gonna have a chance at the last shot. 2 seconds. Finds the lane, pulls up, looks good, and it's good. Good. Sullivan with the rebound, using that height effectively. Got to that ball first. Great shot.
Took the Cheesebro at the 3-point line. You pull it back out. Wicked staying with man-to-man defense. Cheesebro inside, banks it home. To Gagnon, she pulls it back out. Again inside, Cheesebro. Same move, this time banks it home. Cheesebro has the ball. Get it up the floor and into the hands of Martins. And then the three. Cheesebro. Backdoor cut. Super work to the paint. Got it to Martins and now Cheesebro. Back to Cheesebro. That's a two. Shot is good.
So they have like a standing ovation, and you can let them know.
Gaji.
You won't be happy that you missed that free throw though.
Papa's got to have patience.
Papa's got to have some patience and work with her on that free throw.
The runner there, away with it for that. Now they'll advance it up the floor. Carreria will lay it up and in.
He's making the best of that stop.
That's Kennedy for three. Book it. Adam Margaret. Got a lane to the bucket with the left hand up and in. Valdez wants to drive the paint for the goal. Spins one up with the right hand. Again, Kennedy. Montero. Kicks to the corner. Madison for three. Cologne. Back up top, Valdez. Man-to-man defense from New Bedford. Pull up by Valdez. And he hits the jumper from about 17.
Good hands on the inside by Montero.
Inside Madison. He'll take a fall away.
Feeling hungry this week?
I know I am.
It's time for the lunch show, but don't forget,
And breakfast.
it's now time for the lunch show.
Monday, February 5th, grilled cheese sandwich and breakfast of confetti pancakes. Tuesday, February 6th, popcorn chicken and breakfast of confetti pancakes. Wednesday, February 7th, early release day, take-home lunches will be provided. Thursday, February 8th, barbecue pulled pork. Friday, February 9th, buffalo chicken and cheese wrap.
Well, we've come to the end of this week's episode.
But don't worry, we have more great stories in the works for next week. Our media classes working with the Dartmouth Fire Department have created some exceptional fire safety commercials. We'll take a look at some. Don't forget to subscribe, like,
And share all of our great content.
and hit that bell icon so you get notified when we post new material. I'm Mason Langlois.
And I'm Tabitha Cabral Elliott.
Thanks for watching.